Dear students, welcome to our Good Samaritan School online class, and this is the online class for class 9 science. So already in our last class we have started our topic that is named as the third law of motion of Newton. Okay, Sir Isaac Newton, and we have got some examples also, and we have seen according to Newton's third law of motion that every action will have the equal and opposite reaction. This is very important. Every action will have the equal and opposite reaction, and here we have seen already some examples, like when the swimmer pushes the water with the hands and feet, then the body can get some acceleration and the body can move through the water. And when the cannon is firing, the bullet is coming out from the cannon and the cannon is going backward just because of the opposite force and reaction. And when the rocket is going upward, it is exerting large amount of gases, and through which the rocket is also getting the reaction force and it can move forward. Now today we will see some another part of the Newton's third law of motion. So when there will be action reaction pair, okay, when there will be the action reaction pair, it will never act on the same body. Okay, it will act on the different bodies. So suppose this is the two bodies. Okay, two bodies means F12 and F21. So two bodies are present here. So when these force will be applied in this body, it will also exert the force on that. But these two forces will be same but opposite. Okay, you have to remember that this thing very carefully, that action reaction pair does not react on the same body. It will be acting on the different bodies. It will not be acting on the same body. It will be acting on the different bodies. Now here you can see that thing only, that when one box is kept on the table, so it is giving the gravitational force downward and the normal force is acting on it. So that's why there is no acceleration is generated. Why? Because the gravitational force, that is the weight, and the normal force, that is exerted by the table on the box, both are of different nature. They are not same kind of force. That's why they will not be called as the action reaction forces. The action reaction forces will be only those forces that will be similar forces. They will not be in different nature. Okay, now the when no action will be possible without reaction, when there will be no action, there will be no reaction. But if there will be action, automatically there will be reaction. So these are some examples of that. When there is no action, there will be no reaction. When the nail will be fixed on the suspended wooden ball, it will not be possible, because the wooden ball will not give any reaction force on the nail. So that's why if no action is there, means no reaction will also be there. A paper cannot be cut by the scissor of single blade, because the paper, so when single blade is there, so it will not give any action on the paper. So automatically no reaction will be there, so the paper cannot be cut. When you will try to cut a paper, hanging piece of paper, it will not be possible, because the hanging piece of paper will not exert any reaction force on the blade. So that's why the paper cannot be cut. When you will try to write on a hanging page, it is impossible, because you need a surface for the page to be kept. Then only the hard surface will give some reactive force, and then only you can write. Okay, when you will hit the sponge, then it will not produce any kind of reaction force. That's why the hand, when we will hit the sponge, we will not get any hurt. Now the next one, what will be the principle of conservation of linear momentum? When two balls will collide with each other, so what is happening here? Both of the balls are going on the opposite direction. Okay, both of the balls, when they are colliding together, they are going to the opposite direction. So what will be the principle beyond that? So if an external force acting on the body, that is 0, the total momentum of the system will remain constant. Okay, so already we know that the momentum P, that is equal to mass into velocity. Okay, so if no force will be acting on the body, if no force will be acting on the body, so what will happen? The system remains constant. Like in the Newton's second law, already we have seen P2 minus P1, that is the change in momentum. P2 minus P1, change in momentum, and this is divided by T. When it will be divided by T, this will be called as the rate in change of momentum. Always it will be proportional to the F. Okay, it will be proportional to the F. So what will happen here? You can see it here in the previous example also you have seen, when no force will be applied, then P2 will be P1. That means the object that will be present here, like these three objects you can get, that they will remain in the same condition. Okay, when the applied force will be 0. Now the next one, here you can see the mathematical reaction is present here. In the mathematical reaction you can get it here, like when the second law, according to second law, the rate of change of momentum, it will be equal to force. So automatically the force into time will be the change in momentum. So if no force will be applied, so what will happen? The state will be same. That we have discussed in our last slide only. Okay, and in the third law, according to third law, what is happening? Suppose two balls are present here, ball A and ball B. They are having the mass of ball A, MA, ball B, MB. Initial velocity, that means ball A is moving by the initial velocity of UA, and the ball B is moving with the initial velocity of UB. So when these two balls will collide, then what will happen? They will generate the final velocity. That means when these two balls will collide, so ball A will exert some force on ball B, and ball B will also exert some force on ball A. This is Newton's third law, that when there will be any action force, automatically there will be some reaction force. Okay, so what will happen? Suppose this force is FAB. Okay, this force is FAB and this force is the FBA. That is the another force. Now what will happen? Now these two balls will be moving on the backward direction. So ball B will get the final velocity of VB, and ball A will get the final velocity of BA. Okay, so initial velocity of ball A was UA and final velocity of ball A is VA, and initial velocity of ball B is UB and final velocity of ball B is VB. So automatically, so what will be the force? Means what will be the formula of force? That will be so force A, that means AB. So that means it will be the change in momentum divided by T. So what is the change in momentum? MAVA minus MAUA, because this is for ball A. And what will be for ball B? It will be MBVB minus MBMU. Okay, so MBVB minus MBUB. So that means this is mass into final velocity, mass into initial velocity for ball B, and this is the mass into final velocity minus mass into initial velocity in case of ball A. So already we know that when the action force and reaction force will be generated, both will be same in nature, that will be equal in nature, but only this will be the opposite. That's why the minus sign is given here. Okay, so if we will do this action reaction force and if we will do the mathematical calculation, then we will get this formula. Okay, MAUA plus MBUB equal to MAVA plus MBVB. So in place of FAB, you have to write this formula. So, okay, that is the MAVA minus MAUA divided by T equal to minus, what is FBA? That is this one. So, this will be MBVB minus MBUB divided by T. So, if we will do this calculation, then we will get this formula MAUA plus MBUB equal to MAVA plus MBBB. So, here the minus sign you have to keep it in your mind while you will do this calculation. So, this is your homework. Just by from this formula you have to bring this one. Okay, this is very easy and very simple. Just simply with the help of your mathematical knowledge you can get it. So this is up to today's class, and in the next class we will discuss about the application of Newton's third law in our daily life, and some mathematical problem also we will solve. Thank you very much.